Okay.
I don't know why that happened.
You practice your TVZ?
No, that was from a while ago, and really, he kills me so hard. He's the worst. This was a game that was played yesterday between Ginger and Neilforfoofy, but let me go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the After Hours Gaming League match between Groupon and Garmin. Groupon being the Chicago-based web application coupon type business thing. Wish I could say it better, but I don't necessarily use it, though I should. And Garmin, software engineers that are behind GPS systems. Are you familiar with them?
Yeah, I had a friend used to buy their GPSs and use them. They're pretty reliable.
Woo! Okay, so this is actually a replay that we're doing from yesterday, Ginger versus Neilforfoofy, game number 2. So let's go ahead and take a look at those stats. Ginger has a 49% win rate this season versus Zerg, and 50% all-time, and a 48% win rate percentage on Daedalus Point. Our Zerg player doesn't play that much on that account, so it seems he has 0% win rate this season versus Terran, 100% all-time, which was only 2 games. And Daedalus Point, it doesn't seem he's played it. So I'm not really sure if Mr. Foofy will be able to keep up with Ginger, or it may be the other way around, because we all like to troll in our own little ways. But let's go ahead and jump right into this game, and then we'll get into the live games that will be happening later today. It's Sunday morning.
It is.
So refreshing.
Well, I guess it's Sunday afternoon now.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, oops. I don't know. I still want to. Well, there's more daylight out now, so
yeah,
there's more morning.
Yeah, I guess morning isn't, until the sun goes down for me. Yeah. I can have breakfast at any time.
And breakfast served any time is the key to success in the restaurateur business. Man, this is taking a minute.
I never noticed this background. I guess I don't see the backgrounds that often.
What background was that?
For the replay, it's like a really cool brownish orange one.
No, it's that sepia type space thing. Like, gives you a feel of nostalgia in space. Like, when you took the space freighter with your mom to, the moon or something.
Yeah.
Spawning in the bottom position. This is the Zerg player representing Garmin. This is Neilforfoofy.
Spawning in the top left position, we have our blue player representing Groupon. He's Ginger.
Ooh. So Ginger's had a pretty good season. He's been consecutively top gold ranked, been working really hard on his macro, and he loves his drop bio play. He definitely is a macro player, doesn't necessarily want to do any sort of early aggression that may be a huge risk and lose possibly the game over not being able to execute it correctly.
Do you know about Foofy's playstyle?
Not at all. I lurked them, and there's the match history is nothing.
Okay.
But it definitely looks like he went for his 9 Overlord. He knows what he's doing. He has that one drone rallied to his natural, so he's keen. He knows things, so.
Seems like he's gonna take it, yeah. And Ginger going for the standard Reaper opening. I think he does this every game.
Does it every game. Likes to be safe. Likes to be able to scout. As Terran, since that unit was redesigned in Heart of the Swarm, Terrans have a way to scout. They don't have to send really slow Marines across the map to maybe even die. I mean, a Reaper can get it in and out, stay alive throughout the entire early game and even into mid game.
Foofy's gonna get his pull down in a little bit. No gas yet, so we'll see what he just.
Oh wow. That's a really quick gas. Very quick gas. Probably just to get link speed. I don't think if he keeps mining on it, it's going to really be detrimental to his game.
And here comes the Reaper out. And now I think Ginger's going to expand after this. His minerals are piling up quite a bit.
Yeah, totally. It will be the Reaper expand, and then we'll have to see if he will put down that the other 2 racks and the extra gas, or if he's going to go for factory, which would be way more standard, and to Hellions to stop with creep and all sorts of bio units that may be coming across the map.
And Foofy makes a set of links. No queen yet. He has 400 minerals. I wonder if he's just gonna take the... I don't think he's taking the third. He's just building 2 queens now.
Okay.
And here comes the Reaper.
He's gonna totally see that expansion, and he's gonna want to go see that gas timing, see what's going on, and it's... Oh! Sweet, didn't have to run into the links. Running right in, just taking a look. And speed is going, and these drones are still on this gas geyser, so I want to see what
he's gonna do with it.
Yeah, or maybe now he's just taking off, but I think it was just more of a defensive thing. Is he gonna put him back on? Queen is out.
No drone kills yet.
No, got some pretty low too. Or yeah, whoa, one was like very low on the gas geyser.
Factory going down behind this.
And Neilforfoofy is not making extra lings. He understands what's going. I mean, he's supply blocked right now, but he definitely understands, and he's still getting gas.
Roachwarren, maybe? Banelings?
Maybe. You need 2 gases for that, and you need to be way more saturated, I would say.
Okay. And one Hellion's gonna come out in a little bit and kill the Surgling that's spotting at the natural. We have 3 racks being built after this.
Very standard, and getting that second gas as well. Gonna research stim as soon as this tech lab is finished. Let's see that stim. Well, it's coming. Stim is coming, and then we'll see the other atoms come onto these racks. But no, Ginger's just gearing up for his macro game. A lot of drones at that natural.
Yeah. Definitely well, not really oversaturated. He's building a spine. 2 spines.
2 spines, wow. A blind 2 spines. What does he see? Does he know anything?
He saw the 2 Hellions.
Aww.
He knows there's a natural. He doesn't see much besides that.
Okay. I kind of don't like... I think this is a waste of money. And he's putting a roach warren at the wall. Okay, so he's going to do it to build a wall. That's what he's into right now.
Oh.
And he is going for roaches, you were right. Hellions moving across the map right now. There's enough here to thwart them away. There's 2 queens.
There's a bunch of drones though piling up near the roach warren.
I think they're gonna be used for... Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the Reaper. The Reaper will get surrounded, unfortunately. But these Hellions will move their way in and see what they can do. They could just go into the main. They should just, go to the main.
And he's... Let's see how many worker kills he gets here.
1, 2...
2.
Oh, not targeting the extractor. Oh no!
He's gonna get surrounded probably.
Yeah, I mean it does look like it. Not very cost effective for our friend Ginger, overextending his Hellions and not having map control anymore. Going into the base was not a good idea. I really thought, oh, he doesn't really have that much, but then I remembered there were Lings killing a Reaper, and that was enough Lings really to take care of that. And a macro hatch going down too.
No upgrades yet from the roach warren though.
And we're just seeing bioproduction from our boy Ginger. And looks like he will be getting tanks. Getting tanks on the factory. So it's going to be Tank Marine versus Roach. Well, he saw the Roach Horn, so he's going to be prepared. Tanks are great against roaches.
Yep, and those Marines are very good for support.
And we do have the Spire down as well. So I don't know exactly what kind of... I mean, he got the Roach Horn for this wall, but I mean, is he really going to use it? Was it just like in case he was going to make a lot of Hellions? Like when people go mech, they'll make a lot of Hellions early.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what it was for. He's taking his 3rd. It's behind this, so
very safe. And creep spread is starting now at around the 10-minute mark.
And Ginger with like 2 SCVs, 3 SCVs near that tank. I wonder if he's gonna move out with the SCVs and repair as well.
That would be smart.
No, they're just misrallied, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're misrallied. And he finally notices. Marine's clearing out this Overlord, and Foofy didn't see the move out. Now he sees it.
And Ginger's, he's walking right on the creep, but getting rid of some good creep tumors. Gonna try to move up a little bit. There are no banglings on the map, and really, Foofy can deal with this because he has spine crawlers, but really Ginger needs to move over to this third and just kind of snipe it because he should be able to. This army can't really leave to the... Oh, the tank's in a horrible position! Oh, that was sad. It was sad.
And more spines being created over here in the natural. And he's moving to the third, it seems. And this army's gonna get cornered.
But Ginger, I think this was pretty cost effective. He's being able to kill a lot of things, a lot of drones, slowing down that third, causing panic spine crawlers to be made. So Ginger's actually in a really good position, and he is ahead in the supply lead. And look at these two Marines. Look at this.
Yeah.
That is sick. If they get that, no, they're not gonna get it.
No, it didn't. But here comes the Marine train.
Woo! Stimming up and just getting in there. So Ginger just definitely has a supply right now. We have 8 Lings in production, 1 Roach, and this third is definitely going to get sacked. There's no way that this spine crawler war will not be able to defend this third.
Yeah. I really think he's going to pull back after this.
I mean, he should, because he's already really far ahead. And honestly, well, he's getting his third down, more barracks. So Ginger's just, amping up, knows he has an advantage, but will he try to?
I think he's going to scan. Or he's gonna move up. Yep.
Wants to snipe the Roche one? No, yeah, he's overextending right now for sure. He doesn't have Metavax. He doesn't have enough bio in the upgrades to really get through. Well, maybe I'm wrong.
He has +1. And is he gonna see the Mutalisks though? He's not looking. No, he doesn't know about the Mutalisks.
But there's already turrets in the main and the natural of Ginger. He's been macroing pretty well. He has his Marines out, and he's rallying them in his base so they're not caught in the middle of the map, which is really good.
Yeah.
And this Muta attack may take out a few SCVs, but it's not going to be totally a game changer.
And he's gonna go ahead and repair it.
And losing Mutas.
2 Mutas lost. And he's gonna come into the main, and probably the same story is gonna happen. Well, he snipes the SCV building the armory, so that's going to delay the +2 weapons.
And these Mutas are kind of, no, they're not necessarily trapped, but they're kind of trapped at the moment. But
these SCVs are like...
Ooh. That's a good pickup. Those are some free SCVs.
And 11 workers killed now.
And he's going to lose these Metavacs! Oh my gosh! Ginger, but no, losing one of them! Okay, so this is really good from our Zerg player. He's keeping Terran in his base, keeping him keeping him working on this little annoyance while he gets his third back, drones up a lot more. We see 8 drones in production, and he's working on upgrades as well. These Mutas are going to move away for now, and now Ginger is going to move out. He'll put up another turret, another 2 turrets most likely, just so that it can stop it, so he can, freely move across the map. Banglings are being morphed in by the spine crawler wall. The third is saturated at the moment, but I don't know how long that's going to last.
And Ginger's not rebuilding the armory. It's like half in completion, so it's going to delay his +2 weapons.
Mm-hmm.
And he's moving up close to the ramp here. This could be bad.
Oh, no, but will he... Oh... So yes,
pretty well.
Working out really well. I mean, he could have almost lost everything, but he's going to just keep some dudes up there to work on. No, yeah, he's splitting up his army a little bit.
And he's leaving some dudes up to third, so...
Some of them aren't attacking, though, which kind of sucks. And losing a lot of Banglings there, that was not cost-effective for the Zerg player. Oh, but getting... That one was way better. Killed a lot of drones.
And the third might go down again.
What's that?
165.
Wow.
Pretty close. These medevacs are just gonna move away again. And Ginger with a lot of money now. He could drop a third right now and continue with the barracks explosion. And
drop a third.
What he's doing.
Yeah, and a fourth. Is he dropping the fourth? Or just
no.
Third? And dropping a lot more barracks. Yeah, he can just keep on the pressure right now with that much money in bio. That's a lot of bio. And these Mutas aren't really doing anything right now. How many kills do they have? 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. So about 10 kills between the rest of them.
Yeah, and the workers tab lost. 11 workers lost for Ginger and 22 for Foofy.
Ooh.
And he's loading up in the medevacs. And he's repairing one of them. These medevacs are rallied to the natural. And I wonder if he's going to move his army to the third at this point, too.
That would be a good idea, but he's got to be... Where's this rallied? Okay, so this drop is going to miss the mutas by a hair's length. And the mutas are actually moving, so this is going to be really effective for Ginger.
Here comes the drop, and he moves a whole army from his third to defend this drop.
Takes out quite a few drones and the queen, so...
And he's probably going to pick up the third, though, if he focuses that.
If he can only focus, you have to focus it, Ginger. You have to kill that third.
I don't think he's noticing.
He's doing it! He did it! He killed the third!
And this is going to get cleaned up, but that was a very good investment.
It was so worth it, that drop. Both drops doing very well. And he does have this medevac just chilling behind the natural.
It's a scouting medevac.
The scouting medevac. So Ginger is actually down in supply, unfortunately. He's at 98, while our Zerg player is at 143. Worker supply, army supply. Whoa.
Zerg's gonna move out.
He has quite a formidable force of Ling, Bane, Muta, and Roach.
I don't think he has any bailings for this army, so...
And Ginger's gonna... Oh, he's gonna see everything as it comes in. Maybe he can take out stuff before... I mean, he's overwhelmed right now. Oh, that was a good bangling hit.
That's actually gonna go back. But, Marines...
Good unit.
And he pushes the mutas back.
And this queen is healing.
Yeah,
that's so clutch.
Confusing the mutalisk. And Foofy's taking a fourth behind this.
So 2-1 is finished for Ginger. So he's sort of he's definitely in an upgrade lead. And not going to be able to do that much with that.
He's probably going to snipe it.
In Defender's advantage right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah. That's a lot of Marines. He's definitely got to back away from this. But more Lings streaming in.
He's going to need to make banelings, though, in order to make this work out. He's going to have to make banelings. And Ginger didn't necessarily lose that much in that engagement. He has all of his workers, or at least most of them, catching a free overlord on the way, and he's going to head out. And there's a lot of banelings, but no baneling speed. It's 21 minutes, and there's no baneling speed, and he's making more panic spine crawlers. Ginger just in the lead.
But
and will he be able? Oh!
And all these failings are just.
Well, that was not so good on Ginger's part. But his macro is keeping up. He does have some Marines. He's bringing more in. He will be able to take out these mutas if they decide to attack.
And he's getting a fourth behind this, and probably the mutas are gonna run back into the Marines again. Yeah,
we'll have to. We'll have to at least slow them down. I mean, there's really nothing these mutas can do right now. I mean, they're not necessarily in a position to where... I mean, they can work on this, but...
Yeah, they're just going to poke at the third. They're probably going to get it, unless he moves some of his Marines and repairs.
3 Marines chase away quite a few mutas.
And meanwhile, Ginger moving into the... And Ultralisks.
Ultralisks have made their way onto the map. Neilforfoofy is in a supply lead at the moment, but level 3 armor is about to finish. What about level 2?
A lot of idle workers over here are gonna get probably picked off by the mutas.
Oh no.
And Ginger just keeps making Marines.
And honestly, this armory that's being put down, it's okay because he already has his upgrades. His 3-3 is already like either done or starting.
His third weapons isn't.
Oh, it wasn't? Oh.
No. Only have the armor.
Oh no. Well, still, 2-3's good. But 3-3 is where the scary really happens. Mm-hmm. So these mutas, kept him out of his base for a while, and Foofy is still in the lead. The supply lead, that is. And how many ultras does he have? Quite a few. 4 at the moment, and also having a very large bank. Extremely large bank.
He has some roaches that he had misrallied, and now they're moving up to the front. And it seems like Ginger's going to move out again.
I kind of don't like this late game Roach against bio. They just don't have the DPS, and you're not really tanking for that much. You really need to put that gas and that minerals into banelings to really deal with the bio.
Yeah. Plus, he's gonna get Marauders for the Ultralisk, so. And 2 medevacs flying to the natural again, and 2 medevacs flying to the. He's gonna go through the 4th and into the main. Let's see if he stops at the 4th though.
He should stop at the 4th because he would be able to pick off quite a few drones there and slow down the Zerg in this later game.
Here comes the drop at the natural. And let's see. Yeah, Ginger notices and just drops at the 4th instead.
Oh, so good. And those spine crawlers not being able to do absolutely anything. So Zerg's got to split up his army right now, and there aren't that many drones in this natural. So this is really a great diversion to kill all the drones at that 4th base.
And he's probably going to pick it off too.
Oh. And he can pick up and get out. And that's what he's going to do.
And I think he's going to, yeah, he's going to redirect into the main.
Ooh.
Now, that causes Foofy to move out. And I don't know where the rest of Ginger's army is. Like, there's no medevacs up here.
Oh, no.
And Ultralisks.
And what are the Ultralisks? They're 1-1. This is a 3-2 bio. As long as they kite, I think it can be done. And he's just wasting time because if he wants to go after the 3rd, he can go after the 3rd if he wants to. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, but he's got a 4th, so it doesn't really matter. And I think that drop got cleaned off at the main.
So will Ginger be able to hold off this pretty much all in from? Because there's really nothing the Zerg can do after. I mean, never mind. He has 2,000 in the bank.
Yeah, no, he can probably take his 4th again and a 5th after this.
Wow.
But he doesn't know about Ginger's 4th, so he has that going for him.
And he can just drop mules on there all day long.
And that's where the rest of his army is. There's a bunch of misrallies, like near the factory. Hope Ginger notices.
Yeah, he definitely needs... Oh, is that a lot of banglings? Okay, so this is going for the coup de grace right now.
16 banelings.
Ginger needs to do the splits of his life right now, and he's going to lose those. Oh, but he's going to see a...
He has been pretty pinned down. Like, he's almost max too, Zerg is. And the baneling's not hitting in at first, so no explosions yet. And there we go. And
the erase of bio as we know it.
That's gonna be game.
Yeah, that will be game. Garmin taking this game number 1, or game 1, but game 2 in the series. Very good plays from both players. Round 2. Team 2. Garmin getting on the scoreboard, taking this game 1 of the second game of the series, and we will start here in about 5 minutes. So it looks like we're gonna chill a bit. Aroben.
TVT, TVZ, ZVZ, PVT. I'm excited for the PVT if it gets to it.
Is there really a PT?
No, yeah, there is. HjKim against Aroben.
Oh, wow.
I like those.
I do too. I kind of forget that we do have there's Protoss players on Team Groupon because for the last 2 weeks I think it's only been TVZs and ZVTs or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see what's happening in that chat. I'll invite you to the chatters.
I think I've been invited.
Oh, cool.
Yep. I was gonna say we only have 3 Groupon players, but I had scrolled down. We have Aroben, BigBlind, RexAliquid, and Sunflasher. I believe that's for Garmin.
Most of these players are lower league and less standard play. But I mean, if if Foofy is a representation of the rest of the team, Groupon will have their work cut out for them.
Yeah, like no ranks, but we know that they're at least decent.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, Neilforfoofy played.
Most definitely. Most definitely. So we're doing our matches right after this.
Correct.
And so Johnny, I don't think can do his till 6.
I have D&D at 5.
Yeah.
So if I have to like forfeit, I'll forfeit. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll figure it out after this is over, because maybe Johnny can jump on or like get out earlier or something. I'm hoping.
Okay. Just so you can play Johnny.
Yeah, I want to play Johnny really bad again. I gotta. Oh, so
did you watch the? Oh, you probably didn't watch the cast, and you can't watch the replay because Daniel didn't save it.
No.
Those are some good games. You could tell it was like a roommate kind of rivalry going on, like the mind games.
Austin and Johnny.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I want to see. I wish you would have saved it. I would want to see it so bad.
He's used to the old Twitch, where Twitch used to save your things as past broadcasts, but now it doesn't do it. So he didn't save it to a file.
It sucks. Mine saves, and then I immediately go in and do it because they disappear like the next day or something.
Okay. His didn't. How did you set that up?
Say again?
How did you set that up? Because mine don't either.
Let me see. I don't know. Let me go over there. I think it's just something you check somewhere. Twitch.
Seems like Wolfbrother and Team Groupon is ready.
Yeah, they seem to be super ready.
Cool.
Yeah, mine saves because I did Bar Hazard vs. Trumpet today.
Okay.
And that saved.
Okay. We are gonna get in on the game.
Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and talk about this here coming game 1. It will be between Wolfbrother and RexAliquid. And let's see those stats. Wolfbrother, 48% this season versus Terran, 50% all-time, 49% win rate on Polar Knight. Rex, he is unranked and doesn't have any sort of history on that particular account. I hope he's been practicing because, honestly, I would like to see a very good game here. Otherwise, which we can expect. We can definitely expect that.
Yeah.
After seeing the foof. And TVT is my favorite matchup. Always really excited to see the delicate dance, which is TVT. Will it be Marine Tank? What type of Banshee play will there be? Is someone actually going to go mech? Is mech going to get caught out of place and bio-destroying it?
Or if they both end up going mech and it ends up being Battlecruiser Raven transition versus Battlecruiser Raven.
That's just your wet dream now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm all about the Battlecruisers.
Marine Battlecruiser is like your go-to.
Yeah.
That game is so epic.
Yeah, well, it saves gas, so all I have to do is like make Marines and medevacs, and then as I pick them off apart and like drop units everywhere, I'm building my Battlecruisers. So when he's gonna attack me, it's like, haha, I had 20 Battlecruisers. That's why you don't see any more Marines. And then resupplying is just Marines. It's really easy.
Oh crap! Where am I?
Are you not in here?
I'm in it. I'm in it.
Yeah.
It was weird for a second. I've got to erase things off this.
Yes, it was Garmin in red. It's a different graphic. What was that graphic?
Don't talk about it, man. Just
Okay.
don't talk about it. I'm getting confused looking because I have so many scenes in my obs. I have the After Hours Gaming League stuff. I have the Albuquerque City League stuff, and I have the actual CSL stuff. And it's just there's so much there, and I try to put it in different places so I don't have to scroll that much in it. But it's retarded.
You can make different profiles, I think, right?
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I'm such
We'll
an
have to mess
idiot.
with it. We'll have to mess with it.
Yeah.
It looks like, let's see if our players are ready to go. We are starting.
Yes. We're starting game number 2 of on Polar Night between Wolfbrother and RexAliquid, representing Garmin, and Wolfbrother representing Team Groupon. TVT on Polar Night. What are your thoughts?
Yesterday I saw a banshee in like near the rocks behind the enemy space, and I really like that. So I like this map more because you can drop everywhere.
That's kind of like what I hate about it. What I love about it is this optional like 4th or 3rd location with the destructible rocks. If a Zerg can get that, or any player necessarily gets it, it's really hard to mess with. It's pretty much a free base because you are defending your other optional 3rd locations, the one that's directly in front of your main, and the one that's more off away from your natural.
Yeah. Plus, as you said, you can put supply depots behind the grass, and like they can't really do anything to you.
Yeah, if they send units over there, it won't hurt it at all. Spawning in the bottom position, we have that Garmin player. He's a red Terran. His name is RexAliquid.
Spawning in the top right position, we have our Groupon player. His name is Wolfbrother.
Woo! Wolfbrother's been a very consistent player this season, as well as throughout other StarCraft games that I've seen him play. He's a macro-oriented Terran. He loves getting his Reaper expand into just major bio play. I don't know anything about Mr. Rex. Well, he knows to do a 9 supply depot.
And it seems like he doesn't care about walling off.
As Terran, I don't necessarily think you need to. There aren't really vulture bikes in this game. I mean, there's Hellions, but they're definitely not as effective in late game.
It's more of a hiding the gas from the SCV, basically. Because once you get the Reaper, it doesn't really matter if you walled off or not, because the Reaper can just jump through. We're seeing the same thing, 12 barracks for both of the players. None of them getting gas yet.
I think we will see that gas from Wolfbrother. Yep, right now Wolfbrother gets his gas.
He gets it at 13.
And what will Rex do? He's not getting gas right now, so it looks like he's just do a Marine barracks expand with Marines?
Maybe. Yeah, unless he drops both gas at 17.
What would that indicate?
Probably Banshee. I've done that where I forget. And then I was like, oh, I needed 2 gases, and my second gas has to be at 17, so drop both of them. We see a Marine coming out, and Orbital Command coming for RexAliquid. Marine first for Wolfbrother.
Wow, not going for the Reaper.
Maybe he's gonna save the gas for the factory. We'll see what he gets after this Marine. Another Marine. Okay. And this SCV coming in from Wolfbrother, he's gonna see...
He's gonna see no gases, and that's like the most important thing. He doesn't see a CC though. We do see the minerals for Rex adding up. I mean, it's we're approaching 400, so I think a CC will go down in a moment. It should.
And a factory by Wolfbrother, getting more Marines. I probably don't think he's gonna get a medevac and drop Hellions and Marines because he hasn't taken the other gas. And CC going down from RexAliquid now.
We're not seeing the minerals go up for Wolfbrother that much, so I don't see. Oh, he's getting that second gas, so maybe it is Banshee.
We'll see. And RexAliquid getting his 2 gases up now and adding another barracks.
Very interesting. Here comes that starport. Will we see a tech lab? We are. We will see Banshee play in just a moment. Cloak Banshee play from Wolfbrother against Rex. But he'll have quite a few Marines, I would say.
Yeah.
But he won't be able to scout it. It may get quite a lot of damage off.
Well, if he plays TVT a lot, like I normally just like to get a turret by 6:45 or 7 minutes, because that's when the Banshee comes in if they want Cloak. And that's 100 mineral investment against their like 300 gas and 150 minerals. Oh, and here's the engineering bay. Does he know his TBT? I think he's gonna put a turret in each mineralized.
Of course, he smells it. Well, I mean, he doesn't know anything, does he?
No,
really.
Widowmine coming down for Wolfbrother.
Yeah, I saw that. I wonder what. I mean, he's gonna follow it up with Widowmine drops,
Or the Widowmine, yeah.
for his
good
own
placement
Banshee.
For his own Banshee. And they do one-shot Banshees. So that's even less of an investment than a turret.
We are seeing Wolfbrother ahead of supply.
And
Hopefully.
there we go. The turret going down.
Oh, such spider sense. But will he put it up at his natural? Will he have enough?
Comet shields coming down for Rex. No stim.
And the Banshee's going right into the turret. It's like a direct.
Yeah, it seems like it's in a direct path.
Ooh.
And he's not gonna have. He might have cloak when he gets there. No, probably not. And is he gonna wait for it?
He might pop in for a sec, but he will see. He could go to the other side though. Gets off.
He could also like poke up. He can pick up the tech lab.
Oh, if he could get that tech lab, that'd be big. And he probably could. He just needs to turn on his.
Cloak.
Yeah, so clutch from. Oh, but getting the scan off, but moving away. How many more scans does he have?
I think just one. Yeah.
So Wolfbrother not getting too much done there, but ahead in supply already.
And getting his command center in his base as well. There's another Banshee coming
second Banshee.
Oh, he's gonna move out with the tank and the Marines and just set up.
Oh, so good.
Rex being supply blocked for a while. He's dropping the supply now, and he's probably gonna build more depots.
Oh no, Wolfbrother's not pressing the advantage right now.
He's just.
Ooh. Should test the waters with this. I mean, he has a tank and Banshees, but the Marines from Rex are moving out right now. So maybe that was probably a good idea, not moving out, because he would have been caught off guard, and the Marine count is higher for.
But he
Rex.
doesn't have stim.
That's true.
He's gonna have +1 weapons, but no stim isn't gonna let him jump onto the tank.
Infantry 1 weapons is just about to finish for our man Rex. And where are the supplies at right now? So worker supplies, army supplies are very even right now. I mean, the Wolfbrother, he hasn't had his natural down yet. However, he still has the unit production. He tried to do some play with these Banshees, didn't really get anything done. And here come this pack of Marines. They're coming up. They just scanned into the main just for a second to see what was going on.
And I think he's gonna take 2 tank shots and then move away. No, he's walking into it.
Whoa! Loses quite a bunch of bio.
And he's gotta pull back, and he's got a medevac incoming. He's setting up a widow mine in this corner, so he's definitely gonna see him move out at least.
Very even game right now. Super even game. We will see Tank Marine this game. Tanks coming out for Rex.
And still no stim. And stim going down for Wolfbrother, so he's gonna have the advantage there.
A little advantage. A little advantage.
And stim finally going down for Rex.
Dropping
and
that.
building another command center too.
Very good. If you can't really push anything with what you got, go ahead and get this third. He has map control. Know when he moves out. Well, I mean, had map control. Is not keeping those towers. I don't necessarily like that.
He's gonna set up this tank to defend his third, possibly. We have 1 medevac against 2 medevacs. No more medevacs being produced by Rex. Nothing much happening right now. They're both just sitting in their base.
Just sitting, macroing up, not trying to get advantage, just playing it real
and the move
safe.
out though. Let's see if it's Widowmine sees it.
It's gonna take out one.
But he hasn't clicked on it, so let's see if he can see it in his minimap. So He's not He's setting up a tank now, but he's not reacting to this aggression. He probably didn't see him. It seems like, oh, the Widowmine took out one Banshee.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think Wolfbrother's going to take out this pack of bio that's waiting on top of this high rise in front of the natural.
Yeah.
And if he's able to do that, I mean, that's half of his army.
He's checking for the third at the left side. And meanwhile, Rex is taking the front third. Wolfbrother dropping a command center behind this too.
Oh, and
here comes the army. If no stim yet. Oh, this could be bad. Stim is gonna, and armor's gonna finish. Nope. And all this army gets caught off position.
And that was absolutely a killer timing. It was such a small window for Wolfbrother to get in there before Rex had stim, and Rex just lost effectively his entire army. We're seeing 89 to 119 supply lead. Tanks are out of position from Rex.
And he's moving up with these medevacs and
losing them.
Yeah. But his Widowmine could hit, yeah, not do enough damage. But he doesn't know about the third, so he hasn't lost fight yet. He has a Thor on the high ground too.
And Wolfbrother just needs to kill as much as he can and just kind of pull back. He's already in such an area of advantage right now. Is he going to pull forward? He's pulling forward.
Yeah, he's moving more army down too. And the Widowmine takes down... Oh, it just took a shot at the medevac.
Oh.
Not killing him.
A lot of SCVs going down as well. But great position for those tanks. There's really nothing that can stop them. And then a little bit of bio. And we have more bio reinforcements coming up into the natural.
And the medevac's given vision. One of them goes down.
That was a lot of SCVs. And just running the Marines up. He has such an advantage. He doesn't care. He could have sniped those. And he is sniping them anyway.
Yeah, he has the Marine ship clicked to them.
Ooh.
And then a Thor's going to come down.
And end up being destroyed.
Probably missed.
Oh!
He wasn't attacking.
Most
Pretty
definitely.
good position.
Such a supply lead, 106 to 40.
And I wonder what Rex wants to do here. Wolfbrother not raising his, getting more barracks too. Not raising his third yet.
Not even just gonna push this advantage with what he's just macroed out, and he's gonna pressure this. Does he know about the third?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yep. But not knowing about that Widowmine that has 2 kills.
Yeah.
Or 1 kill.
Yeah, 1. It just keeps hitting medevacs. But he's got his arm, like his opponent contained.
In a position where he doesn't really have any money, can't really get any money. His main is nearly mined out.
And here goes the attack on the third. That tank getting hit too.
That is so clutch. Wolfbrother kept his tank there in order to see anything that's on the high ground and be able to kill it. But will he drop on it?
It seems like he might. He has units loaded up. He's just moving his tank forward. Barely within range of this tank.
Not in range of that other tank.
Yeah.
But that one will be.
Cleaning out that tank, but it doesn't matter. And Rex getting drilling cloths for his Widowmines.
I don't know why he needs to. Oh, he just needs
He's
to.
moving out with these medevacs though.
Hopefully, getting quite
all the way around.
There is a Widowmine there, but Widowmines don't one-shot medevacs, right? Or do they?
No.
Okay.
They don't. They take him to like 1 red bar, and then Wolfbrother's moving back into the natural.
Yeah, he can move these tanks. It's just set up in this whole high-rise area around this, around in front of the natural. But this drop may be pretty bad. I mean, is there anything just chilling over here? No.
Not just a Widowmine. But he's got a couple Marines.
No, yeah, he misrallied. Yeah, but that may be work for him in his advantage.
And Wolfbrother taking some tank hits. And here come the medevacs.
Boosting in, gonna take out what SCVs are here.
And the Widowmine helping him out with the splash damage. And Wolfbrother not moving anything up there anyway.
Doesn't necessarily care, and now he's taking out the stuff on the high ground, and he'll be able to just move in and take this without really any contest.
Yeah. It's gonna take this natural again.
Wolfbrother displaying such macro and hitting at an exact moment a small window where his opponent did not have stim. Really great plays today from Wolfbrother.
And we're gonna be seeing the GG soon here. Oh, Hellback coming out. No.
This drop has gotten some work done in the main, but really it's been
yeah,
cleaned
it's gonna
up.
get cleaned up by these Marines, so maybe Marauder with a medevac. With a medevac with no energy. Oh, and the Widowmite gets a medevac.
And the GG, and we see Wolfbrother from Team Groupon taking this game number 2 in this series of 4 or maybe 5. Round 1, Team 1. Even scores right now between Garmin and Groupon. So let's go ahead and talk about the game 3 between Methodmissin and BigBlind, and it is actually a ZVZ. We'll have to see what Methodmissin will decide to go in this matchup. I mean, definitely the Ling Bang Ling Slap Fest will happen. He has a 55% win rate and 48% all-time versus Zerg. 50% on Alter Zim Alter. BigBlind, however, has a 75% win rate on Alter Zim, which is ZVZ on that map. It's definitely going to be a macro game. It's really hard to press an advantage when you can make as much supply as you want to with as much larva as you have, but for that to run all the way across the map to wherever you're going, it's really hard to do. So we will definitely probably see mutas this game. 40% win rate and 52 all-time versus Zerg from BigBlind. So it's pretty even matchup. Methodmissin has been top. Let me see what it was. He was top silver, right? Yeah, he's been ranked top silver for a while and working very hard, getting those wins. So we'll have to see how this plays out in ZVZ.
I see some people's profiles with like 100 wins, like 150 games played in bronze. And I feel really bad for like them not getting promoted.
Yeah, it does suck.
I was really upset like after winning 10 games in a row not getting promoted, so I don't know what it would feel like to win 50 and not have it happen.
I mean, it's been weird for me lately. I mean, I'm remaining in top 8 platinum.
I think you're gonna make diamond soon.
Are you
Keep
kidding?
at it, man. Keep at it, man.
Okay,
You're good enough to do it.
Alright, I'll keep at it, but I still don't have really good control.
Have you been playing against diamond players yet?
Yeah, I beat some of them. Some of them are bad. Like, they're just bad.
That's what you can tell.
So,
When you start playing, remember when they had the favored, not favored?
yes.
When you started playing people that were favored and not just slightly favored, like that's when you knew you were going to get promoted.
Okay. And one diamond guy I went against, he was tanking his MMR, so I was like, oh, thanks for the win, bro.
That's funny.
I mean, when I was gold, I went against a diamond or two.
Yeah, I went against a barcode this morning, barcode gold. And like I looked at the match afterwards, he had like 200 APM like every game. I was like, you're not gold. He said he didn't want to level up his account. So he keep playing against low level players.
So he can have fun.
Yeah. He didn't have fun against a 3-stalker rush, I'll tell you that.
Oh, that's funny.
Right, BigBlind, the only ranked player on Team Garmin, unless they got new accounts, and then that's why they're not ranked.
They've certainly been playing. They're not scrubs. For sure.
Now we're just waiting for the players to join and for Wolfbrother to move people around. And colors are backwards, right?
Yeah, they're backwards. Red for Sunflasher. Or Big Blind.
No,
Oh.
Big Blind.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I guess Sunflasher is gonna be the ace if it gets to the ace match.
Maybe. He's ranked gold. We'll have to
Highest
look.
achieved 1v1 diamond.
Oh,
Just like me.
what's his race?
Protoss.
Oh, power.
Power of the lasers.
Photon energy. Players are ready. Where's that countdown?
NLSB Alpha Omega. I'm not sure he was here last game. Cool. Methodmissin is ready. BigBlind is ready. And we're gonna see the countdown.
Countdown! Countdown!
And here we go.
Ultrazine Stronghold, a ZVZ. Sort of an oxymoron if you think about the race mechanics as well as the size of the map.
Yeah.
But that means we might see double 3 hatch before pool. I would say. Maybe. Is that...
How do you think the Pharaoh build would fare in this map? Since it's such a high, like long rush distance, would it not help?
I don't know. If other player's Zerg is being extra greedy, it could be pretty deadly. But if the other player is doing his normal kind of build opening and gonna get that quick kind of third, you know, whatever permitting, but we'll have to see. Spawning in the bottom left-hand position, we have that Garmin Zerg player. His name is BigBlind.
And spawning in the top left position, we have our blue Groupon player. His name is Methodmissin, and it seems like both overlords rallied to the first base.
Oh gosh, such luck for both of them. They're gonna have these two overlords making out in the sky. Ooh. Knowing where each other are at this early in the game. But again, we're gonna have to see what they decide to do. And necessarily, I mean, since they'll know where each other are so early, they're probably going to act more defensive. If BigBlind does actually go for like a 3 hatch before pool, that's actually, or if any player does that, it's going to be absolutely deadly, especially if the Pharaoh build is employed by Methodmissin.
BigBlind is scouting with a drone.
He really wants to know, and he's going cross position anyway.
So we'll see if they notice these overlords.
Alright, yeah, let's check vision. I'm gonna be on methods.
Okay. Well, it's on the mini-map. He hasn't clicked it. Still not clicking it.
Yeah.
What about Methodmissin?
Not clicking it. They're going past in the middle of the night.
Well, he moved, BigBlind moves his drone, like, in the middle of the map. He knows where his opponent is, so he probably saw it out of the corner of his eye.
Okay. Yeah, and that drone is heading over there. He will see the gas timing, and yes, we are seeing the Pharaoh build.
And hatchery going down by BigBlind. No pull yet.
Ooh.
I wonder if he's going to throw it once he sees it. Yeah.
Yeah,
no?
he needs to. There it goes.
There it goes. And is he going to get his gas now? Methodmissin going for the hatchery as well.
At 15, and then as soon as this pops, he's going to be making his... He's going to be having a speed research. He's doing the Pharaoh build.
And meanwhile, gas finally being taken down by BigBlind.
Methodmissin is in such a good position right now. His speed is started. He will have a bangling less at 18 supply. He's working on that queen right now. As soon as he gets that 150, he'll make it. Honestly, I don't know how BigBlind is going to stop this.
He's just getting his gas, so we're making more drones. No, a queen on the way, but no links. But it's such a long rush distance anyway, right? He could still get a Roach Warren.
He could definitely still find. What's he getting? Yeah, he is getting a Roach Warren. But will it be enough? Because I mean, honestly, if you have enough lings, you can stop roaches, and if you keep the lings coming.
But if you park him on the ramp, so do the like 3 roaches, 3 roach block, and you just layer them on the ramp.
That would be really effective.
Yeah, there's no surface area for the lings there. So bailing is going down. Speed being researched by BigBlind. But also a Roach Warren. Quite interesting. Supply block for Methodmissin.
Oh no, that's intentional.
Why is that part of the build?
Because you're spending the money that... Oh, he should not have sent those lings after that drone. Hurry up, get the lings to the other base! Come on, Method, you need to get these... Yeah, there you go. It's intentional because you're putting gas into... you're teching right at that particular moment, and then as soon as those overlords pop...
Yeah.
You just... It's non-stop lings for 36 supply, and you don't really have to worry about overlords because you're intentionally losing...
Yeah.
All of those lings.
I see. And the spine going down, a couple roaches. He can definitely defend this first wave. Oh, he's building
Banelings.
Banelings.
So we'll have to see how he plays this out right now. He's gonna have to start thinking about a mid game necessarily because there's 2 roaches, there's 2 queens, there's a spine crawler,
and a link going down. He's gonna see all of this, but he's got a spine crawler, so that could be very effective.
It could be very effective, but now he needs to...
He's making more roaches too.
4 more
roaches, 4 more lings. And lair going down by Methodmissin.
And he could have... Method could have sent all of those lings to the natural or part of them so that he'd have to split up his army.
Yeah.
But this is a lot of... I mean, he's not stopping ling production. He's going to keep going. Now he's starting to drone. He's going lair right now. I don't know about going lair. I definitely think he should be droning right now. He does have a lot... He has to do something with these lings. If he doesn't do anything with this, he's in a really rough spot.
He's probably just going to... Well, he's parking at the 3rd, so he knows there's no 3rd yet. And here comes the lings. And he's going to... Yep. He's going to go into the natural.
Yeah. No, this is good. Well, no, actually he's doing that. And he's getting good bailing hits. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah, go into the natural, kill stuff.
A bailing killing a couple of lings. And just 1 worker. I don't...
No, that wasn't necessarily cost efficient. Methodmissin definitely in a supply deficit right now at 38 to 48. He's droning right now, but I mean, will there be a counterattack right now?
It doesn't... Maybe. He's moving out. So... He might? No. Indecisive. He's also getting his lair, too.
We're getting a spire right now for Methodmissin. I do think this is a bit rushed. He needs to make sure his natural is complete. That he has his 4 gases going. That's the only way to do it, as far as I'm concerned. 5 mutas or 6 mutas would be pretty awesome right now because there's absolutely no anti-air in the bases of... and we have a spire going down from...
BigBlind as well.
Yeah. So we'll see the Muta War. How's the worker count? 35 to 37. So Methodmissin is in a good spot. He doesn't necessarily need army supply right now.
And he's taking the 3rd, so he's going to be economically ahead. And Spire is about to finish, but he can only make 4 mutas.
And BigBlind right now, I mean, he only has a few roaches. Yeah, definitely. Alpha Omega has it right. He could have countered and it been big. I mean, he basically let Methodmissin do this, and Methodmissin doesn't have necessarily... Well, he has overlords in certain places where he can see move-outs, but Methodmissin's definitely in a good spot right now.
BigBlind has an overlord over the 3rd, so he knows exactly when this went down.
I think he's waiting for the Muta War, but honestly, who's ahead on gas right now?
Methodmissin getting more gas per minute.
So, I mean, Methodmissin's going to be okay in the Muta War. And he's also getting +1 Carapace, or whatever that is, on the Spire, whatever the armor is, which is good, because it will negate It's definitely the upgrade that you want to get if you're going to do a muta versus muta battle, because when you have that, the armor causes them to do almost little to no damage on you and allows you to do a lot more damage on that other person.
Yeah, since glaives, whatever, worm glaives bounce 3 times, that's like 3 damage that you're not taking, versus it only adds 1 damage. But this third, there's really
nothing he can do about it.
And here comes, that does count as a counter, actually. So, but
will it survive? Is the question.
Not if he focuses with his roaches. Yeah, he's gonna focus it down. Is he? Maybe he was. And here comes the muta versus.
Oh my gosh! There's more mutas for BigBlind, and he's taking the battle that he can't hope to win, and he's losing mutas.
But 8 mutas coming for Methodmissin.
But he's losing them all one by one. This is really bad.
Here comes the rest of his army into the main.
Whoa!
Attacking those spines.
And BigBlind taking the supply lead big time, 81 to 68.
We have 4 mutas left for BigBlind, and 8 for another 8 and 8, 8 and 6. The muta's over at the natural. That's what happened.
Yeah, they're doing quite some damage over there. Methodmissin needs to be careful not split up these mutas. These are 2 mutas that should not die. Oh my gosh, you need to pull them back, Method. You need to pull these back.
He pulls one of them back.
And now the other.
And he's gonna attack these overlords. That's gonna help a little bit.
So what's the muta count right now? It's 11 to 6 in Methodmissin's favor.
No,
or not Method, BigBlind's favor, excuse me.
And here's the muta war going down near the 3rd. Methodmissin retaking the 3rd too, and these mutas are just gonna run in. Sport's going up.
And this isn't a good, this isn't a good engagement for BigBlind, losing a lot of mutas right now. So muta count's basically even right now. 3rd is down for BigBlind.
And he's putting a bunch of spines on that. He doesn't want any Ling shenanigans. He's got a big army in the middle too, so.
BigBlind definitely in the worker lead, and yeah, he's moving his overloads back, thank gosh.
And here comes the Lings. Pick up a couple of drones. But these spines are gonna go up, and it forces BigBlind to like pull all his army back.
He's in a lead right now. He killed 15 drones on that natural. Methodmissin needs the drone right now. He's also getting roaches. I feel that all he really needs is Ling and muta. Oh no, wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah. Excuse me.
BigBlind getting an infestation pit. Getting a bunch of drones. 11 drones. He's gonna complete his mineral saturation at his 3rd.
And Methodmissin also doing the smart thing by droning. And he's actually going to go around and maybe try to snipe stuff out of this natural, which is pretty awesome.
And BigBlind has Overlord speed.
He wants to see what's going on. Wants to be able to move Overlords out of the way just in case the mutas start coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, Methodmissin needs to get into that natural as quickly as possible. He needs to even it back up right now. He needs to even it, and what is he doing? Oh, he's going to take out that Overlord.
And supply blocking.
Oh, Method, don't kill the Overlords. There's no reason to kill. Oh, okay, kill the Overlords.
One of these players supply blocking each other, and the drones are going to run down, and 2 mutalists are going to bravely try to fight this. The Sport going down too. He's going to target that probably. And the mutas by BigBlind come back.
Methodmissin does have the upgrade advantage, but he should not take that fight. He could take it now. He could take a fight. Yeah, you should take it now, Methodmissin. You can take this. Is there any upgrades coming down?
And here comes the fight.
Look at that.
He's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna run away.
He knows, because is he still getting upgrades? Method needs to get his +1 attack right now too. But no, Method's getting back into it as much as Alpha is saying so. He's getting back into it. I mean, he's gonna make more mutas. He has the upgrade lead. He just needs to keep up that advantage. But
13 overlords. By BigBlind, he's gonna have a bunch of supply left. He's like ready to just max out.
No, for sure. It looks like he's gonna do just mainly max out on Roach. These mutas were basically to, buffer his Roach dick.
Yep. And he's leaving his links behind to defend. He's taking a fifth, or I guess
yes,
fifth,
fourth and
didn't go
fifth.
down.
Yes. Because he can, he has the money, and he's about to max out.
Overlord in the middle of the map, running away. I think he got speed. Saw those mutas, and we're gonna see the mutas come in to the fourth again, and the muta count bigger by 2 for Methodmissin. And here comes the links going up to the...
yes, the ling
maybe,
run by.
is he gonna see it at the 5th base?
He needs...
There's a bunch of lings at the 3rd, so he's definitely not gonna get anything done here.
This is such a thrilling game right now.
And, yep, the muta's rolling around on the 4th.
But it's a distraction. Methodmissin is trying to move his... No, he's not going to move his mutas in over there. And there's spore crawlers going down, so that kind of is a bummer. But if he can kill these mutas...
And he's taking 2 bases behind this, and Passenger Glance completes. Now we're going to see some infestors, but he doesn't have enough gas, though. He doesn't have 2 drones missing on his main gas. No drones mining one of his gases in his natural.
Methodmissin, those mutas are kind of like flocking near each other. Method needs to move his stuff either into this net. Oh, he can't do that. Moving into this optional 3rd, but he's going to see it. He's going to have to move them over really quickly. There's more links streaming down to do some counters. There's a lot of stuff happening on the map right now. Method is going to go ahead and move in and engage these spore crawlers, which is not a good idea. He's going to lose many. He needs to move out of those spore crawlers.
So much damage.
That's a lot of mutas dying.
Did this much damage to Mutalisks.
That would
be really happy.
That would be nice, and I don't think he's gonna be. He can take this fight, but I don't know. I know he's not. Yes, and he's gonna be able to kill all the stuff here.
At the 3rd. BigBlind.
And what is his upgrade? He doesn't have any upgrades though. Method needs to turn around and stop this. He needs to not snipe that 3rd. He not lose all these. Oh. But it looks like he'll be able to stop it. I mean, he's bringing all of his stuff back right now. He will be able to catch those mutas.
And then the mutas are just going to clean up the roaches after this. But he's got a snipe.
Is he going to snipe? Yeah, he will get it. But the muta count is totally in Methodmissin's favor. It's so close right now. The roaches are running back to the main base of BigBlind. BigBlind, what else was he sending?
He's just dropping a bunch of spores at his 3rd.
Oh.
Spores everywhere.
You got to do it. I mean, after you get your 3rd, you need to just surround it. So Methodmissin is in sort of a great position. He needs to snipe this optional 5th location. He just needs to keep these. He needs to work on these units and make sure that he just needs to work on it as well as get. What's he gonna transition to? Ultras?
I'm not sure. No. Well, he's getting no hive yet. Another queen. And he's taking the 4th though. So now they're even in bases. 4 base against 4 base. And BigBlind, big counter.
Big counters from BigBlind.
I wonder if he's going to go to the 4th. He's sending one. He sends the ling over there. He knows about it. He's going to pick it off. And meanwhile, there's like 30 mutas just attacking the hive. And these 7 mutas aren't going to do much right now.
No, he can snipe the Spire, snipe the Roach Warren, really put him back quite a bit.
And here goes BigBlind with the attack.
It's the all-in.
Yeah. He never got infestors though. He got pathogen glands, but no infestors. He must have forgotten about them.
He's going to probably have to turn. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen right now. There's a lot of crap happening on the map.
Yeah, these mutas coming back.
Yeah, everyone. He's coming back. He needs to defend this because he won't be able to straight up base race. Unfortunately, because of the spore crawlers, the amount of spore crawlers that are on the map, until he's able to destroy this. This is such a close game. Oh my God.
That's a lot of ground units, though. I don't think his mutas can shoot fast enough.
No, I don't think so either.
But he also has this 5th base that he took a while ago with no drones on it, so...
I really think Method has this. I'm putting my money on Method right now. I'm putting my money on Method. He's going to he's going to get out whatever mutas he can get. Or lings, and it's going to be a complete base trade right now. And really, how's the money looking? BigBlind has 600. But these mutas have air superiority. I mean,
that's a lot of mutas. That's 34 mutalisks.
Methodmissin is in the supply lead. An Immortal Kid.
Yep.
Oh my God. He just can't send this shit in willy-nilly, though. He needs to get it all together. He needs to get all his stuff together and just work on a base. That's a lot of spore crawlers. He doesn't need to take out that base. Is he rebuilding everything right now? Where are the infestors are going to be coming soon?
Building some drones. I don't see any infestors, though, on the production tab.
I think this is going to work out for Methodmissin.
Yeah, he's working with these,
Lings.
on the spores, but
he is
this
losing.
is just one of the bases with spores.
How many mutants did he lose from that? Quite a bit, but
about 16.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
He lost half his mutas into that. Oh my god! So he needs to rebuild that.
So good.
Bad move from Methodmissin. Oh my gosh.
He's moving with these roaches and drones. He's gonna go.
He feels he has to end it right now, but I don't think he knows about this other base. He doesn't know about it. He's getting his spawning pool again.
These bases too.
Oh my gosh, such dirty! This is such a dirty game! Dirty game! BigBlind Methodmissin! Making my Sunday afternoon unreal!
And look at all these spores over here.
That's retarded.
Wow. So many spores. Yeah, that's gonna take out all of these mutalisks.
Alright.
There's no ground army.
So what's the workers now? 19 to 40. So Methodmissin, all he has to do is just remake his infrastructure and probably win. He should change. I think he should change though. Right now, he should definitely change it. But these bases, man, that's larva.
And 2 spires being built.
Don't attack, Method. Don't attack. You don't need to hit that right now.
This only has spores. So if he pulls
Move!
back his
Oh, the mutas! Pull back the muta! Oh, losing so many muta at that moment.
It's down to 9.
But all these lings are gonna totally take it down. This third still has a lot of minerals.
Yeah, and it has a very good coverage of spines, but no spores. So he
can just go ahead and eat that away right now. I mean, there's no spires coming back to double spire.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna get.
He has no money. He has no drones. How many drones does he have? He has 16 drones. That was a waste of money. And this is going down. Oh, this is going down. It's Method doing it. He did it, I think, or I may be wrong. I'm just talking way too. My money's on him. I'm sorry, if anyone watching the cast.
There's still like these 2 bases for BigBlind, but not enough drones. He shouldn't have moved his drone when he attacked.
That's very true. He needed those drones big time. Oh, look at these 2 lings. Or wait, are lings know? Do they know? Are they looking?
I don't think.
Oh, but they're looking and they're rallied. They're rallied around. They are rallied around. Will they find this? He's gonna look. He's gonna look. Oh, yeah, they're rallied there. Method rallied his shit.
He did it. He doesn't know about. Oh, he is rallying to the.
He's rallying there too, and he already has lings going up there. Methodmissin pulling the best comeback ever. Not comeback, but
there's still this
whatever.
space though.
Whatever.
This space could prove difficult.
Whatever. He's contained. He's contained right now. This is unreal. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the GG right now. Or does he want him to see it and go through that? That's so BM.
And he's taking those bases
as
well.
Method is, but he needs to get his drone count up. What's his drone count at now? 45. He needs to get up to a sweet spot, like 75 or 70. Needs to get himself just basically together, get his muta production back up. Or I mean, really, if he knows about this, he should just go for roaches. But
and so many workers killed. 56 lost by Methodmissin, and 61 by BigBlind.
Wow. Such stress. 30-minute game right now. 30 in-game minutes.
And I guess BigBlind's just gonna keep and staying in the game. I don't think he can do anything anymore.
No, he really doesn't have the money to do it. This double spire definitely killed him. I mean, at that point, he should have just went lings to do run bys because Methodmissin
he was pretty dead without the mutas. Like that's all he had. Now here come the lings running by. Oh, he's fortifying his natural. The supply lead, just 100 supply ahead. Doesn't even matter if he attacks the natural fort. He's gonna take it.
And these overlords are basically going to be the saddest relayers of a message that BigBlind has ever seen.
Yeah.
Going to see that he has expanded basically across the map.
And here comes the mutas to try to defend this, and 19 mutas against 28 mutas against 9.
Even if Methodmissin decides to suicide his stuff into this, he's still going to be in a great position.
He still has the economy, and is he going to attack with the overlords? I would.
Spore is good unit, by the way.
Yeah.
Spore is great unit.
And he's got queens too. No transfuses going down on the mutalisk, so no transfuse at all. Transfuse your queen, BigBlind.
Good BigBlind. Let's see where workers are right now. 55 to 8 drones right now. And Methodmissin's money is absurdly out of control at the moment.
Yeah. He's building a bunch of links. Infestation pit going down by Methodmissin. He pulled it. He stabilized this game. And now you can just wait until BigBlind runs out of stuff.
Yep. And GG.
There we go.
Methodmissin taking this game number 3 in such amazing fashion. Groupon is up 1. It's 2-1. Wow. 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 Best game of After Hours Gaming League I've done so far. For sure.
Yeah, there was so much going on in that game.
Man, that's a good win. That's a good win. Congratulations to both players playing great games. Methodmissin getting that +1 armor plating for or +1 carapace for his mutas. I don't know what the thing is called.
Xeric Flying Carapace. Like, it has no technical name.
But I think that is what did it for him, as well as being able to take out most of the base and then not overcommitting and getting killed by spine crawlers early when he sniped the main and then came back when his main got sniped, but he was still in a better position. Let's talk about this next and maybe final match. If Groupon wins this next one, I don't know. So it's between HjKim and Aroben, a TVP. Let's look at those statistics. HjKim finally got ranked a few weeks ago, and I was pretty stoked to see it because his stats are awesome. 80% win rate versus Terran this season, 82% all time. He doesn't play on Heavy Rain. I think he vetoes it. I don't understand why, because he's Protoss. Terran 0-0-0, not really showing too much here. Probably on a Smurfy, doesn't necessarily matter. Hopefully they bring it on. This is going to be an exciting match, I believe, because HjKim, he plays standard, but he'll do some little nuances in which I feel add to his character.
Does he like going blank? It's a very good map for blank. It's no longer a null in either. It's like a blank pressure.
I've never seen him do blink all-ins, though he should. When you have the power of Protoss, why not?
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see another jam action-packed game like last game.
Yes, I hope. That was amazing to watch. Amazing to watch. I'm speechless. I'm speechless after that last game, man.
Still trying to digest all of it. I don't see how, the casters in other tournaments keep up with everything.
I don't know how they do it. It makes sense of everything on the fly and compose it in such a way that's fluid. It doesn't sound like you're a retard.
Yeah. I guess it comes with practice.
Yeah, doing it all the time.
And we're just waiting for somebody else to join, I feel. And I would like to see this go to an ace match. Well, just so I don't have to, make you sad that soon.
Yeah, I know. I'm dreading it.
Are you?
I'm dreading it hard. I remember they were telling me they were going to put you in Division 1.
Really?
And I was like, oh, thank God. And then...
But I'm playing Terran, though. You beat me in that one game.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm content with whatever. I just like playing.
Okay.
Here we are. Game number 4. Garmin needs to win this game. If they do not win this game, they will be losing the series against Team Groupon. Groupon showing massive dominance in this last, not massive dominance. Because last game was very clutch dominance. It was not easily, it was definitely not easily earned. Just very good games today. Very, very great games.
Yeah, we haven't had one-sided games like those first couple seasons that we had.
Mm-hmm. Oh, spawning in the bottom position, we have the Garmin hero. His name is Aroben.
And spawning in the top position, we have our blue Groupon player. His name is HjKim.
Woo! Let's see what he decides to do. How he's going to open. Really, it's HjKim doesn't have as much to worry about as if it was. I mean, it's on his shoulders right now for the win. But
yeah.
An ace match would be cool. I don't know who they'd send out. Actually, send out Methodmissin after that performance. I'll tell you that. But these two guys are either evenly matched or HjKim is the more favored. And we're not seeing the Terran do any sort of like early 2-Rax cheese or something funny.
He's getting a gas, so probably going to opt for the Reaper expand. And HjKim not finally getting his gateway at 13.
Do you usually get it at 13 or 12?
12. Some builds are like at 13, and I haven't really noticed like that much extra minerals. Some preference thing. I like to do it at 12. I know someday, somewhere, someone's gonna tell me why it's better at 13. And HjKim getting his gas now, and scouting with his probe. Aroben moving his SCV to scout too, and they're probably going to see each other.
Snap!
HjKim's going to come. I wonder if he's going to see the gas. Let's see if he collects it. He doesn't see the gas, so he doesn't know. No Cybercore yet for HjKim. He's getting it now. Skipping the Zealot. And Reaper not going down yet. He's dancing around with this SCV. He's gonna build something. Factory? Factory. Do it. You know you want to. There we go.
Yeah, I got the factory.
Is he gonna honor Cat Whale and drop Widow Mines? Like, he's getting a Marine out, so we'll see what he does. And he's moving around with this SCV, checking everything. He knows there's no second gas. And then a Reaper would have done a lot of damage right now.
A lot of damage.
Mothership core going down finally.
HjKim catching a big break with this, actually. But
and he's taking his Nexus.
Well, I mean, it will be a 1-1-1. I mean, because as soon as it's done, we will see the starport. But what is he going to be doing? Is it going to be Widow Mines?
I think it's going to be Widow Mine drops.
Okay.
Here comes the second gas. Starport. Let's see if he starts that Widow Mine.
Or will he start a Tech Lab?
Tech Lab.
Oh, Banshees.
Banshee?
Yep. And that could be pretty detrimental to HjKim. He hasn't made a Stalker yet. He hasn't made any offensive units yet, except for his Mothership core.
Yeah. And we'll see what he does with these minerals. He's probably gonna. He's adding another pylon. Is he gonna add gateways or a tech structure? Another gateway. And The Zealot finally coming down. He's researching Warp Gate.
And here we go, the transfer of the starport to the tech lab. He's gonna
and a reactor on his factory as well. A Banshee. He doesn't have enough money for Cloak though. There we go. Cloak going down.
And this kind of sucks in the game for a Protoss player. He's not really able to scout and to see this. I mean, if he took his mothership core over there and did a recall if he needed to, that would be fine. But he's going to be sort of in a weird position because he's not going to have detection out.
But he's going to a robo, so if he goes observer first, he'll definitely be prepared.
Ooh.
And Widow Mines going down as well. Aroben definitely staying on his one base. HjKim not rallying his workers in his natural. So these workers not making a difference yet.
Oh no. Yeah, he's got... Oh, there he goes. He figured it out.
Here comes the Banshee on the right side. He's getting an observer, but he's rallying it to the opponent's base.
Uh-oh. 2 more gateways coming down.
Warping in a Zealot and a Stalker. He does have energy for the cannon, so let's see how many kills this Banshee gets. The Cloak's gonna finish in a bit. There's a Stalker right here. He's definitely waiting for Cloak. And he's moving in now.
Cloak has
There we
finished,
go.
and he's going to have to pull his probes right now, or at least... Yeah, is that observer turning around? Yes.
He's using the Stalker to distract. You
Yes.
can get this other Stalker though. And here's another Stalker warped in, so 1 worker, 2 workers. And here comes the observer. And the Nexus cannon. This Banshee's gonna have a very bad day.
So only getting
5 workers.
5 workers. Not... I don't think that's necessarily for the investment for Cloak. It's kind of tough.
Yeah.
And he's behind. He's only on 1 base. Finally getting a second CC now on the high ground. Getting more barracks. So he has a Widow Mine. I don't understand the placement of this Widow Mine, but...
I'm not sure.
I don't know either.
Maybe the Mothership Core try to come in, but at this point of the game, it's not going to come. And he's getting tanks now. Another barracks. HjKim.
He's in quite a commanding position with his economy. He doesn't have the army supply yet, but with Protoss, you don't really need it until you can warp it in, you know?
And he's getting the robotics bay, so he's going to opt for those fast Colossus.
That's really good. So a timing would be pretty detrimental to
Yeah.
Aroben.
Especially since all he has is Marines and 1 tank. The tank could do a good enough damage, since he doesn't have Colossus range yet. So is he gonna get it?
He's clicking on it right now. He's waiting for the gas. Is that it? There it goes.
Yeah, there it goes.
Extended thermal lance coming down. 6 gates. Probably gonna add a few more here.
He snipes the observer, so if he has any Widow Mines out on the map, that would be good for him. He's moving out now with Marines with no stim, a tank, 2 tanks, and a medevac. And this Colossus is misrallied right now to the opponent's base.
Oh
And that would
no!
be pretty bad.
Oh
and he's
no!
moving like over the path of where the Marines are gonna go.
Oh gosh! So there
Oh,
he
he
finally
fixes
moved
it
it.
now.
Okay, so good. He'll be able to have a photon beta. He'll be able to do a photon overcharge, and he'll be able to get his first Colossus out, and maybe probably his second observer moving out a little bit. And the observer is going to see this army, and he will be able to prepare for this. He has his army selected. He's moving out.
Oh, and that observer's gonna walk into the scan.
Oh, unfortunately. But it doesn't necessarily matter. The siege is on.
And he's gotta pick up, or he's targeting the Colossus.
And not getting it. Not getting it! And pushing back this army!
And
Oh, now it's the A move to victory. Hopefully HjKim goes for the counter. The straight counter. No, he's turning around! Come on! You can make it! You can do it! Or wait for your other Colossus, and then leave.
And Aroben getting a lucky move there. He didn't get picked off. And now he's getting combat shields, no stim yet. setting up Widow Mines. And here comes HjKim with the 2 Colossus. Probe coming out, another probe coming out for pylons.
And the proxy is on.
But he's got a Viking, so 3 Vikings.
Wow.
These could help a lot if he just starts to kite around.
He does need a warp in of stalkers fairly soon. Oh, and the mothership core!
Core.
Oh!
But here comes the rest of his army.
You can't walk in there just yet. Splitting off the wounded Colossus. Wow.
Yeah, here comes the Vikings picking off the Colossus.
But they're actually going to get away. They're going to get away pretty well. Losing this pylon here in this probe, but that's okay. HjKim is taking his 3rd.
Oh, hidden 3rd too, like at the edge of the map. And he's getting a Twilight Council. +1 armor. No upgrades yet.
And High Templar.
For Aroben.
And Aroben needs to get some of his SCVs off his main and get them in his natural.
Yeah, he needs to go with the barracks explosion too. And he could drop... getting supply blocked a bit.
It's still somewhat a close game, but I mean, the resource is lost. Or is it Control L? Like, is it? I have the game. Never mind. Yeah, units lost. 1,800 for Artarian player and 1,000 for the Protoss player.
And charge lot being researched.
He's gonna get together that OP army of...
Getting another robo, yeah. A couple observers. Storm going down now. And Aroben's moving out. Finally getting another command center in his base and getting more barracks. He needs 2 more barracks if he's gonna take this 3rd. And here comes some Vikings scouting around the map. They're pretty much playing in the blind from each other. HjKim with 6 Templars.
Isn't that just disgusting?
Oh yeah, and no ghost yet. But if we learned something from Pult, it doesn't matter if you have Infinity Marauders. And the money for Aroben getting pretty high. He could drop another base here as well. Here goes HjKim scanning. He doesn't see anything. He scans,
not seeing the
and
army.
there's this gap of where the army is. But if he moves right now, no, Storm is gonna finish in like 10 seconds.
Oh gosh, if he only had storms right now, well, it doesn't
But
necessarily
he's still
matter.
gonna clean this up.
Oh wow. He should just push his advantage right now and not lose those High Templar.
It seems like he's gonna go ahead and do that. And more Marines coming up. Oh, another Widow Mine. And here comes HjKim with a larger army.
And storms. Lots of storms. And there's no tanks to cover this area. I mean, HjKim can just A-move into this natural right now. There is nothing stopping him. He's getting an Archon right now, but honestly, there's nothing that can stop this. Widow Mine.
The Widow Mine's gonna get picked off. And so many... one storm could just...
Yeah, oh, that's game. Much amaze. Much lightning.
Yep. And too much Protoss here. Stim is gonna probably finish before he GG's. But that's not gonna... unless he picks it off. Stim gets denied.
Oh, the last minute! HjKim with that clutch... Denial. Winning him this game. And winning for Groupon this match against Team Garmin. For... Team 1. Well, we'll have to see if we're going to be doing the ace match for LOLs, but congratulations, Team Groupon, for winning against Team Garmin in this best-of-4 series, showing some very close games, some show of extreme skill, and honestly, it was awesome to watch. the kids do? What will the kids want to do?
I guess we'll wait and see.
Wolfbrother's down. Think about that. Ace match for fun. He just typed that.
Yeah.
That is amazing, right?
Mhm.
Ace match for fun. Like,
Just so we get all 5 games played.
yeah, win was nothing.
Oh, Wolfbrother, always thanking me for casting. Such a nice guy.
He's always a nice guy.
Yeah, sure, we're doing the ace match.
Yes! We will be doing this H match. Do we know who it's between? This is unreal. This is unreal games today. I'm just the happiest guy right now.
Who would you send out if you were a Garmin?
Sunflasher.
Is he actually on Garmin, or is he just a friend?
It doesn't look like he's... do they have the same clan tag? No, they don't. I'll check the AHL website.
Okay.
AHGL website. And that's Team Garmin, correct?
Correct.
So Sunflasher is on the team.
Has he played?
His name is Tom. I can't necessarily tell, but he's in a Formula One racer in his picture.
Wow. And we'll see who they send out. I think Wolfbrother is gonna go. Who's third party for ace match players? I don't know what he's asking.
Okay, I have to tell you this story about Sunflasher.
Okay.
This is on his AHGL profile. I've played StarCraft since it came out. I don't know why I'm so drawn to it, honestly. It's been a part of my life for so long now that I don't question it. When my wife and I first met, we lived an hour apart and played Brew War together every night. I actually asked her out on our first date with a UMS map containing triggers for yes and no.
That is awesome.
I know!
Is that how he proposed?
No, that's the way he asked her out on a date!
I would have proposed, like, on a 1v1 against her, and then just in depots, like, will you marry me, like, in the middle of the map.
Oh. I don't know what that involves. Probably medicine.
Yeah, I don't know what being a third party for ace match players.
I'm lost.
Does that mean we decide who plays?
Who are each team sending out?
I'm not sure.
Aroben. We're going to play Sunflasher's going in! Oh,
Okay.
this is exciting. Okay, what map is it? Where are my graphics? It is... Is that Frost?
Frost. It looks like a Frost.
Okay. John, can you make Frost?
Protocols to send ace match players to third party. Well, they know about the procedures. I guess you're not supposed to know until the game is on.
Oh, it's for lulz anyway, but
yeah. Sunflasher versus Methodmissin.
Oh my gosh, a ZVP on Frost. And let me see what Sunflasher. What is he ranked? Let's look at his. Where is
Do
he?
his profile.
View profile. And let me turn on the thing so we can get some score. Main game. Okay. So were you able to see his stats before?
Yeah, I was on it. No, let me go back to the statistics. I almost had it, and then they invited me to the thing.
Well, we know he's a gold player.
Statistics. Okay, so statistics. This season, he's played Pro Dials 41 games. Win percent, 59% versus all, 50% versus Zerg. And all time, he's got a 51% versus Zerg, 58% win rate.
He's an active player if his statistics are that close to what is now and all time is. So Methodmissin is definitely up for is definitely going to have his work cut out for him against this player that is ranked higher and seems to be more consistent. If my kid wakes up, I may have to pause trying to let wife sleep. He is the sweetest dude. Sunflasher, aka sweetest dude ever.
You proposed to the UMS as well? Oh, no.
Oh, but still. What a...
Yeah. She wants to join the AHGL.
Ooh.
She works for Apple.
Wow.
Seems both players are ready. We're gonna start this ace match for giggles.
For giggles, Methodmissin versus Sunflasher, PVZ. Wow, when the today just keeps getting better.
And after this, we'll have a very good TVZ series.
Oh gosh, it's gonna be so sad. I'm going to have to do things I don't want to do to you, Jan.
It's okay. I planned something special for you too.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so paranoid the entire time.
The mind games?
They're on! They're on! I've already thought of the meta like all of last night.
Okay.
Here we go, Frost. 4-player map. Gonna definitely benefit the Zerg player, but if the Protoss player is left unchecked and able to get a quick and easy third, he will be able to macro up an unbelievable army containing the most absurd AoE ever. And the sweetest guy on Team Garmin, we have Sunflasher, the Protoss player spawning in the top right position.
And in the bottom right position, we have our Groupon player, Methodmissin, moving his Overlord to the left side of the map, not going to scout his opponent right away.
No, but that'll be okay. But we'll see if he's going to decide to open. How he's going to decide to open. He's going to decide to do hatch first. He's going to do pool first. And we're going to, the Protoss, the meta right now is to go gateway first because you'll be able to pressure just about anything that's kind of happening on the Zerg end if they're being too greedy.
But nope. Maybe the pylon. I think this is a forge. This is too open for a gate, I feel. And Methodmissin bringing it up.
Fuck, he's doing a 9-pull! He's 9-pulling it, but he needs to find him, though! He needs to find him!
Sunflasher is gonna see him right away.
Oh!
He's rallied out, so he might not see the spawning pool.
He needs to find it, though. He needs to send a drone. I know that sounds really bad, especially when you're doing a 9-pull, but this is this is a defensive move. This is definitely a macro-oriented build. I know that
Sunflasher sees it. Is among his vision. Is he moving his probe?
No, he wasn't. He's not. Is he going to see it?
He's not checking his probe yet.
Oh, now he is. He'll definitely see it now in his vision.
Oh, he doesn't. He hasn't seen it. Maybe. He's going to see it now.
Now. Only now, and it's finished.
And he's gonna probably gonna build a pylon in his base.
He's gonna need to. He's gonna need to get a cannon around those, immediately. And he's just following that program. He doesn't need to. Lings are being made. Wow.
But he doesn't know where he is.
No, he doesn't. That's kind of the sucky part. And he's gonna kill the probe first, which kind of sucks because he needs time to get out there.
And
where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna go?
Building another pylon. Not dropping the cannon yet. Okay, wait. There we go. Here's the cannon. And Setting up a choke point here.
Trying to get the wall off, just in case. And Method, will he go where he needs to go? But it doesn't matter now. I think this cannon is definitely going to come in rather quickly. This 9-pull's been thwarted. But he's droning. Method is droning. He's supply blocked at the moment, but he can be
hatchery though. So.
Yeah, good. So yeah, Methodmissin. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, he's looking. Yeah, good. Don't want to get screwed there.
And cannon's up. And
can he just run through? No, he won't be able to run through. But
Sunflasher's still not getting his. He's getting a gas. No Nexus yet. And this Overlord's gonna park itself up around here to see when the Nexus goes down.
So good defensive opening, just in case of cannon rushes. I mean, honestly, opening with a 9-pull doesn't put the Zerg back that much. I mean, it'd be cool if you could get to slow down the Protoss a bit. But now Methodmissin needs to drone and needs to be able to scout, just in case that there's a... that's 2 cannons. Oh my gosh, that's 2 cannons. That's a lot of cannon. So he won't be able to get out of like a starport right now in order to get... Oh, but he's moving. Oh, but he will be caught. Yes, probe caught by Methodmissin.
And this Overlord's probably gonna die. Nah.
Nope. Just gonna check it out. But no, there's really nothing going on here. I mean, if Cybercore's not even down yet, you're pretty good. He just needs to drone right now, like he's never droned before.
And I wonder if he's gonna get the 3rd hatch. No, he's just building drones. 2 queens.
And see, those lings didn't really get him that far behind. I feel that it was good. I thought it was a good move.
We're 24 to 17 workers, 24 to 18 now, but a bunch of them are coming out. So he's gonna balance out on workers.
He's going for quick gas. He doesn't even have his natural done yet, which I think he should really focus on that and get the money from those 2 drones. But Methodmissin has a method.
No Warpgate yet. Stargate going down.
Of course, there's going to be a Stargate. He needs to kill probes. He needs to kill drones right now, or stop him from going muta. So he's either going to go Oracle and he's going to try to inflict some damage, or he's going to open just straight Phoenix and punish. Because really, if you open Phoenix, it's good. It's very good. It stops the player from going muta, and also gets you a bunch of free Overlord kills. And maybe you're going to find a timing to where you got him that far enough behind, and
you can follow it up with 4 warp gates based of Zealots while he's attacking Phoenixes. So we'll see what he goes. What is he? Phoenix is his choice.
And there's a lot of Overlords around the map right now, so that's going to kind of, if they're found.
Yeah.
But what will Method go? Is he going to go... He's getting Roach Warrant, so maybe Roach Hydra. That would absolutely be excellent.
I don't know if he's going to take his 3rd or not. I mean, this Overlord's going to get picked off, and a Void Ray coming up.
Oh my gosh, so
good.
Just...
If Methodmissin takes the 3rd, but he doesn't take the 3rd yet, so... This isn't gonna... Yeah, 2 Spore Crawlers coming down on each base, so he's definitely defended against this Void Ray Phoenix move.
Will he be able to find the rest? No, but he's going toward that other one, but I don't think it's going to make it. That's okay. So Methodmissin is actually in a really good spot. We also have another Gateway coming down, so it just looks like Gateway Void Ray composition right now. But there's another Phoenix coming down, too.
Huh. And what is he going to do with his 500 minerals? Gateway, another Gateway added. Twilight Council. +1 weapons going down as well.
Wow.
And these Spores not in the best position to deal with the Phoenix.
No, unfortunately, and this Void Ray's coming in. There's 2 queens there, though. He should be able to stop this. He just needs to move his queens over there right now and transfuse.
The Void Ray's gonna go
down. Yes.
And another Phoenix coming in. The 3rd Phoenix being produced.
I think Methodmissin isn't a good... He's going Spire.
Corruptors?
No, that's the worst unit in the game, and there's nothing but Phoenix being made. I don't think Methodmissin knows that the Phoenix are still continually to be made. He cannot go muta against this.
And more gateways added. Charge being researched. And these Phoenixes just poking in. He knows about the third, and he's gonna get this Overlord. Clearing out Overlords with his Phoenixes.
No, that's good. There's quite a few over here. I mean, Methodmissin should be making a few right now in anticipation for this.
And he's moving to take a third. Sunflasher is, and this circling without speed is gonna block that.
That is pretty amazing. Almost getting that pro, but definitely slowing that down. So Methodmissin is definitely in a position to inflict some damage. He is ahead on supply. He does have that third earlier. He just needs to get some static D on it.
I wonder what he's gonna get. Yeah, probably mutas.
That's not a good idea. He needs to get Hydras. He needs to get Hydras.
And the move out going down now. By Sunflasher. He's waiting. He's getting Storm.
Whoa.
That's quite interesting.
That's really quick. Extremely quick. He doesn't really have that many units, and the Roaches are moving across the map right now to try to take out this third.
He doesn't have any Templars either. Methodmissin moving up with his Roaches. Is he gonna just walk in?
He shouldn't. Maybe, but it's not. It's really bad position. I mean, he won't be able to stop the Void Ray. Gonna lose all these units basically for free.
Are just gonna, yeah. And more Roaches coming in for Methodmissin. He's pulling back. 13 Roaches being produced now. Maybe he thinks he can do some damage. Cannon going up on the third. And these Phoenixes are moving out again. Methodmissin getting +1. And shield weapons. Shield upgrades for Protoss. No armor. Interesting decision there. Probably because shields affect his Void Rays as well. And Nexus Cannon goes down.
We'll be able to take out these Zealots for sure if he kited, but no, he's just trying to run away straight up. He definitely needs some Hydras in this composition. The DPS from the back, as well as being able to hit air units, would benefit Methodmissin greatly.
Yeah. And no Hydrogen yet. He's researching +1 weapons on his Mutalisk.
I don't necessarily... Corruptors then? He's gonna go just Corruptor. Oh gosh, he needs to not deal with this right now. He needs to get out. He needs to burrow or something. He's not gonna be able to pressure that anymore. I do like the pressure, but it's not gonna work out.
And a probe being sneaky around the map, taking the watchtower, and maybe he's gonna build a pylon. He's gonna pressure his third.
Does Methodmissin see it? No, it's right out of direction.
12 Mutalisks in production right now.
What would that do? That would do something. No, there's 2 more Void Rays.
There's no cannons though in any of the mineral lines. And so many pylons being built by Sunflasher in his base right now. 12 Mutalisks with +1 are gonna do some damage to these Phoenixes.
And they rally right over there. Will they intercept these Phoenix? It looks like they're gonna intercept these Phoenix if they...
Well, they're probably rallied. Maybe, no, he's not moving.
Oh my gosh. I think he'll be able, if he kills these Phoenix, that would be huge. Is he moving? Yes, he is, and he will be able to take out one!
And Phoenix is just gonna cut, but he's moving to the mineral line. Yep. Doesn't matter if you have Phoenixes. How many workers going down?
Quite a few at the moment.
7.
And gonna take out the rest of these Phoenix? No, gonna just run past them. Wow.
Void Ray's chasing these Mutalisks. He's gonna take both of the Phoenixes out, maybe. Wow.
But he'll need to get out of there right now. There's a little too much going on. He can go to the natural.
Coming out.
How many more use? 8, 10.
Yeah, no. Oh, the pro's finally moving back to the natural.
And look at Methodmissin taking his Roaches and doing this other attack at the third. He needs to snipe the third. He needs to snipe the third. Everyone just target the third.
And the Mutalisk fighting some Stalkers over here with Blink, but the Nexus kind of going down and helping. And Methodmissin not sniping the third. It's a lot of Void Rays. So I guess it's a good move he's getting Infestors. A fourth going down as well, spotted by Sunflasher. And these Mutas just being an annoyance.
Super annoying. Yeah, the Nexus can't go to the main. And what's the, let's see the
And
workers.
So many lings without speed moving around the map.
That's cute. Okay, so 17 workers killed, bringing 64 to 53 workers right now. And Army Supply is in favor of our Protoss player. Methodmissin keeping up this aggression, taking this other base right here, but there is a probe there that knows it's going down. So a lot more mutas in production. Are we seeing more Phoenix? No, I think he's stopping Phoenix production. I think it's just a horrible thing.
He's getting +2 weapons, and finally metabolic boost, and more workers going down.
Oh.
Making all the army go fight him, and Methodmissin's
probably
gonna try to snipe the third.
Oh, he better snipe it. He has to snipe this third. Just hit it. Snipe it. You need to hit it. No, kill it, Method.
Just
click it, Method. Click it.
And here comes the army. But the Mutalisk coming back in. Probably gonna just move back into the main now. So much stuff happening right now.
So much stuff. And how's that third going? It's getting cleaned up. And really,
3 cannons. Methodmissin has killed 39 workers and deactivated 2 of the cannons. And the Nexus cannon is going to hit his Mutalisks now. 5 more mutas in production, more lings as well. And
Methodmissin has a lot. Definitely has a lot of minerals right now. He has a lot of bank. He needs to get his 7th and 8 gases up right now to push his advantage right now, because right now he's definitely in ahead.
Yeah.
Sunflasher needs to keep remaking probes, so he's in a bit of a predicament. We have more mutas rallying up, and is going to probably try to take out more of these natural probes, and he definitely can.
Sunflasher moving down with these stalkers.
And
it seems like he's going for it.
He needs to go for it right now for sure.
And
is he going to turn around? He's turning around! He's turning around!
This Archon, not magic boxing it.
But like a boss not dying.
Mutas go down, and now here comes the army again. Phoenix is going to chase these mutas away. And the pylon...
Oh, the pylon! That was a and he's going to he'll just hit one. Oh gosh, yes.
And running away from the blink, and now he's going to move into the third again.
Oh my gosh, Methodmissin using mutas how they're meant to be used, and countering too! He's going to be able to probably take out this third!
If he targets...
Oh, do you see those? Oh, look at all those probes! Look at all the probes, are they all going to die? Oh my gosh, Methodmissin!
53 workers killed so far.
And how many workers are on the map? 23 for him.
57, 58, and... Methodmissin really putting Sunflasher behind, but the Void Rays moving into Methodmissin's base, and these mutas are going to get caught off in the rally. And now all these mutas are going to come back to fight the Void Rays.
And honestly, I don't think that these Void Rays are going to be able to... The charge is over now. He still has his natural.
And there's a Spore as well. Mutalisk with Spore.
I don't think it's going to work because they don't have much armor. They just have attack. But here comes some more mutas. Oh, yeah, here comes the whole flock. It's all the way here now. And yeah, Sunflasher, 85 supply to 125. Methodmissin really keeping on the heat here. Basically, there's nothing left on the map that can really stop this. I mean, as long as he Methodmissin puts his army together, he should be able to crush this army.
Yeah, and he's building 22 more lings. No infestors yet. But he moved most of his drones back to the 4th base. And there's just a large army for Methodmissin moving up in the middle of the map.
Wow.
Everything's gathering at this point near the 3rd.
Gathering everything, and he will be able... Are these speed... he has speed now.
He finally has speed.
And what are these
11
upgrades?
more mutas being produced.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he won't... The Protoss player will not be able to keep up with this rhythm. He could just move into there now. Oh, so many muta. How many muta? A lot of muta. Just bring everything. There's nothing there.
Mutas.
The Void Rays are done. Thank God the Wicked Witch is dead. Look at all these mutas across the entire map. He's just going to move into the natural, not giving two. Well, he can't fight those. Oh, God.
Archon.
He can't fight the Archon. Don't fight the Orcons. They're arched up, but now they're moving around. But oh, my God. They didn't move back. Don't fight the Archons.
This is 3 Mutalisks, though.
But needs to move back, and the whole army's moving. He can move the rest of his... He has them selected. Send him into the 3rd.
He's not looking at them yet. He's got a drone moving around.
This is a delicate moment. What's the worker count? 62 to 23. A lot more mutas being produced, but mutas die really easy to splash damage from Archons.
And he's got a storm as well.
Where's the storm? Oh, in there, and that would be
Right in the-
super
and he's moving out
detrimental.
with zealots to take the tower. Methodmissin's probably going to see this. And he's building more mutalisks. I'd like to see him build some roaches. That would be very useful.
Swarmos.
Here comes the mutos. And is he going to storm?
The storm was... It was fine. It wasn't really that bad. He needs to kind of move out. He's also attacking the third right now, and the armies are very confused.
Moving back. Nope. So these mutos getting hit by the Nexus cannon. He could just go and target the Nexus.
Yeah.
And now the army's moving back. I think Methodmissin's waiting for the army to move away, and then to go attack the third. And almost maxed. Swarm hosts being added here to pack a punch.
Wow.
Dark Shrine.
Went behind.
My Sunflasher.
Went behind. Must go Dark Shrine. How's his... So there are spore crawlers in the main, or in the natural, in the main.
There's a bunch of zealots moving out into the middle of the map, and he's probably gonna catch some of these swarm hosts.
He's gonna see one, and then the whole army's gonna move down there. Oh wow, just running by! And there go the Lings to try to slow down the zealot pressure.
He's got 4 storms now at his third base. And here go the Lings. I don't think the hatchery's gonna go down. He's not targeting it.
No. It will be taken care of. And Swarmos, good idea. We'll be able to keep on pressure at this third location. And regardless of the storms will have to be used to stop that.
Wow. Actually, a bunch of stuff dying at the fourth for Methodmissin.
Oh, yeah.
You should be adding spines in every base now. Spines is fourth. And here comes the swarm host.
Locust. Slowly chipping, taking out. Oh, having to use the storm.
And they're moving closer. But he could storm all of these.
But that was a whiff storm, and taking out. This is pretty much. There's nothing they can really Sunflasher can do right now. He doesn't have any money. He has so much gas. God, a Protoss's wet dream right now.
A bunch of marks, huh? But here comes the Mutalisks defending these storm hosts. And we're gonna have to see Sunflasher tap out at some point. Methodmissin using those mutas pretty well. And this Mothership Core has been alive the whole game. Definitely not losing that. Or here comes the Lings, probably moving into the natural.
The A move.
Yeah. He's moving a Storm Host forward, and a Dark Templar getting picked off.
Are there DTs moving? There's no DTs on the map right now. It's just this siege.
A Void Ray coming up, but that's not gonna do much at this point.
No.
And here comes the Mutalisks. Here comes everything.
GG. MVP of Team Groupon is Methodmissin. Amazing game for lols to watch. Well, to get back to the score screen, we do have Team Groupon winning 4-1 in this best of 5 and LOL's Ace Match series. I would like to thank Team Groupon for allowing me to cast their games. I would like to thank Garmin for being really great sports and being active in AHGL, Red Bull Esports, as well as Day 9 TV. And thank you, Immortal Kid, for being on the show again today.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. It's always fun to cast with you. These games were insane this time.
Absolutely, and yes, and you better get your chops up because I got to get a hold of Barzal and we're gonna go at it.
Okay.
All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much.